Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and cover this article quickly, just straight to the meat and potatoes. The meat and the potatoes of this article. Now, we're talking about the new 2023 Z that's been spotted in two distinctive colors, and they looking pretty good. Actually, you know what? The Z, yes, I do like the Nissan what is it, 400Z or the new Z, whatever the name is called. But I do love the design. The only thing that I didn't care for is the interior, but I digress. Their styling choice for the interior is very interesting. It's just overwhelming with certain colors, kind of like the Civic. The interior, I'm sorry, the SI, the colors inside, the seats and everything is just overpowerful. Like with the reds, it's just I think they could have done without that. Same thing with the Z. I feel like they should have just done away with that color of choice, at least the choice of colors. The green seats. Ugh. But anyways, we got what is this? Silver, and then you have this brilliant red. It's a nice color. That's a beautiful looking color car, just in general. Like they nailed it, man. They freaking nailed it when it comes to the look of the car, the design, the amount of power you're getting. Now, the only thing that's missing is just the price of the vehicle, which should be priced around, 40,000 is what this article is actually saying. Around 40,000, which is you know what? That's a good price. That's a really good price for it. 40 G's. If I had the money and I was interested in a this specific vehicle, I would definitely buy it. Nissan hasn't been known for their reliability when it comes to their other vehicles, like their Altimas, Sentras, Maximas, um, and their Rav4. I'm sorry, not Rav4. That's Toyota. Their Pathfinders, their Nissan Armadas. Like they're not reliable. Like I've heard stories of cars blowing up and so many recalls. They've had so many different recalls. But when it comes to the Z car, they always, for some reason, they I've not heard any bad things about the Z car or their Z. It's the line Z, or their as well as their the Nissan Leaf, their electric vehicles. Not a lot of things going bad over there. I mean, GM is just having a nightmare with their shit. That thing turns into flaming. Yeah, mm, yes, it will burn down your house if you have a Chevy Bolt. So they're telling people to park it outside. It's just, ugh. But anyway, Nissan has yet to announce US pricing for the new Z, but it's expected to start at around 40,000. For that money, customers will get the keys to a rear-wheel drive sports cars with the same 3.0 liter twin turbo charged V6 producing 400 horsepower and 350. I think I don't know, maybe like for that amount of power, I'm guessing maybe around mid-range 42 to 43 or 40,000 in mid-range of 45. And then if you get like the Nismo version, then obviously that's going to be creeping almost to 50 grand, I'm assuming. But just because the manufacturer suggested retail price is going to be around 40,000, that doesn't mean the dealership isn't going to gouge you. We know it's been happening on multiple different dealership, and this isn't going to be an exempt. This specific car is not going to be exempt from that. It's going to happen to the Z car as well too when that comes out. Unfortunately, this is how it is. But not every dealership is going to be playing the same game. If you look around and you shop and you do your due diligence, I think you will find maybe one or two dealership that's willing to sell you certain vehicles that you may be looking for or are interested in for a fair price. But unfortunately, especially if you live in California, that's going to be very tough. You might have to source out and go out of state to purchase your vehicle, but it's no big deal because you still, purchase it there, bring it here, pay your taxes, get it smogged, and it's good to go. Because majority of the time, when manufacturer make the vehicles, they make it 50 state compliant. Like what that means is it can pass smog on every single state. So whether you buy it from like Florida or Tennessee or wherever state that doesn't really care about emissions, they still make the car with all the emission standard. It actually says it on your hood. And if you open the hood, there's a little sticker there that says whether that said vehicle will pass emissions for your state. But from what I know is all the vehicles are made the same and they all can pass emissions. Doesn't matter where you buy it from. So you can buy it from Arizona, Nevada, Texas, wherever you want. Oregon, doesn't matter. Wherever you buy your vehicle, you can register it in California. So I implore you to buy outside if you have to. If everybody's playing games around your area, try to look somewhere else, man. Just might get a better deal. Anyway, that's the video. Short and sweet. Well, my version of short. If you enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, I enjoy making this content for you guys because without you, there is no me. And I'll keep on cranking them out. And sometimes I'll throw something, different because after a while, certain content, especially if you're going to a certain genre, it can get stale after a while. But anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say for now. I am